What's going on, guys? Got a Blu-ray review here. It's of the Batman motion picture anthology on Blu-ray, and I always have trouble with this. I look at the little the screen to which I'm portrayed as recording instead of looking at the webcam itself. So it always looks like I'm looking down, and I don't know why I do that. So I apologize, and I hope this mic is doing its job. I know the last the last video came out a bit better than the original webcam video I made, um, using the YouTube recorder as well with the mic, and it makes it the whole difference. So let's get started. I got the case right here, and you know, it's a bit weird. The top comes off, and then the movies slide out of the bottom. And you know, the packaging, it's questionable. It's okay. And the 4 movies come in single disc form in the thin Blu-ray cases. No DVD, no digital copy, which I was a little disappointed. But I guess you could pick up the DVDs really cheap now, used at some places. I know Disc Replay, where I live, always has tons of DVDs for like $3 at a time. That's where I got the Pitch Black and what you call it, so United 93. So on to the actual movies. They all look spectacular, great transfer, great sound. But the problem is with the movies themselves. The 2 Tim Burton made are fantastic. They're both really good. Very original, very well acted, very just everything about them screams stellar. But the later 2, which Tim Burton produced instead of directed, and I don't even know if he produced this one. I know he did that one. Forever is not bad. Well, it's bad, but not in the worst sense of the word bad. It has plot holes. It's just I mean, Val Kilmer is the best part of the movie, and some of the shots are bad. Like it takes a big shot of Batman's ass, and Batman's suit has nipples for some reason. Why the suit needs nipples, I don't know. But in the main storyline, basically, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, gets into like an agreement with Two-Face, and they want to kill Batman. Of course, they want to kill Batman. So, but the Riddlers, I mean, Harvey Dent would just walk up to him and blow his brains out. But the Riddler creates a company, Enigma Tech. I think it's Enigma Tech or something like that. And he invents a device that steals thoughts. It like plugs into your TV and makes you look like you're watching 3D TV, which was apparently really amazing at the time that movie was made. So it steals your thoughts, and then in the final battle, Riddler says that he wants to steal bank account numbers and, you know, get really rich off of stealing people's thoughts. But before that, Edward Nygma, whatever, I can't say enigma right. But he has a party and invites Bruce Wayne. And the press is there. And the press is asking Bruce like questions. You're struggling to compete with Nygma Corporation or you know, the Riddler's company, because he had been selling this the device that steals thoughts, and apparently he had been doing well, better than Wayne Tech or Wayne Enterprises, whatever it's called. I think it's Enterprises, but they were basically saying how Riddler's corporation was going to put Bruce's corporation out of business. So, in that mind, the Riddler's business was doing much better and making a lot of money. It was, I think they said his stock was selling at 2 times the amount Wayne's was. So, he must have made a shit ton of money by selling that. So why would he need to steal people's thoughts to get their bank account numbers to steal their money? You know, you see what I'm saying? He got rich from selling the device to get the thoughts to steal the money. And that's, I mean, no one thinks about that, but it's retarded to me. But that's my thoughts on it. It's a stupid ass story, but the movie itself it's okay. It's bad in the best sense of the word. So that's forever. And I'm not gonna watch Batman Returns for the sole fact that it is awful, pure garbage. Throw this movie away. Of course, don't really do that. You always need to keep your Blu-rays. I mean, who would throw a Blu-ray away? Through DVD, throw that shit away. But you know, George Clooney, it's terrible. It's his worst movie ever. Batgirl, really. Arnold Schwarzenegger is just awful. He wants to turn a telescope into a giant freeze ray and freeze Gotham and hold it ransom. That's retarded. And then Poison Ivy, I don't even know what the fuck she's doing. Again, I burp. I burp every video. You're gonna just have to learn to excuse me. God, why do I burp every video? But on a scale of 0 to 5 stars, I'd give it a 3.5 because the movies look good, they sound good, but for the sole fact that two of the movies are pretty bad, and one especially is just fucking awful. But and virtually no special features. Each one of these has no special features disc. There's a few special features on each movie disc, but for the most part there isn't any, and that's what knocks down the bad movies and the fact there's no special features. Knock it down half a or to 3.5. I'd say if you paid more than $30 for it, you got ripped off. If you paid under $30, it's a good deal. I picked it up for 25 this last holiday season, which I was happy to get because I love Batman. I really do. He's my favorite. I watched him as a kid. The animated series is just awesome. But if you don't like the later two, Forever and Batman and Robin, just pick up the Blu-ray book of the original Batman, and I think Returns is also on Blu-ray single disc, and it may be cheaper, it may not be, but if you don't want those two in the collection, I wouldn't recommend buying this. Um, but yeah, 3.5 stars out of 5, I would give it. Price point is varied, but I'd say anything over 30 is awful. So that's my review. Please remember to like and subscribe. It helps me grow, and I would really love to be among the top the top YouTubers. Uh, if you like what you see, there's more of it to come. So thanks for watching. Have a nice evening.